Hi, everyone. We are going to start a new project today where we're going to actually create a video as a class to share with the Millstream Elementary School preschool class. Um, as you may know, my daughter Emerson is one of the preschool students there, and her teacher and I have been talking about ways that we could collaborate. And I thought that it might be fun to be able to have you guys act as teachers and teach her students a little something about culture and the different cultures around the world. And to do this shared project, we're going to use this tool called WeVideo. Now, what I've done with this video is to try to pick out some pieces of the features that you could use as you make your portion of the video. So, to hopefully inspire you to do something really cool and creative, because I know those preschool kids will love to see what you come up with. As a group, your video should start off by explaining to the kids in simple terms what culture is and providing them some examples in general about the 8 components of culture. You can then move on to add things like specific cultures and examples. There are some children's books that they may have heard of or read before that you could connect with some of these things. But by then exploring some of the different aspects of culture, you can provide the kids some more in-depth, and age-appropriate examples that will help them to connect to what this big term is. Now, as part of the video, you may choose to actually appear yourself on screen, or if you would prefer to stay a little hidden, you could always do what's called a screencast, where you can show images on your screen, walk the students through those images or words. Remember, they're in preschool, so they can't read them, but you could always talk them through stuff where your voice can be heard, but your face would not be seen. As I've tried to demonstrate in this intro video to you, WeVideo has lots of different techniques that you can use when you're making your video. You can do things like record yourself via this webcam, where you can get your face on the screen as you talk or act out, or perhaps move around and do things to make it more personable. You can screencast by recording your screen and showing students different things on the computer. You can add voiceover by allowing for your voice to be heard as you show things like pictures. The pictures could be things that you find on the internet or that you've taken yourself. You can add titles. They can be static or they can be moving. You can annotate things right on your screen. Plenty of music options or sound effects options if you would like to add in something other than just your voice for sound. There are lots of different transitions here that can be fun. Some are perhaps a little bit more distracting than others, but certainly lots of cool options. You can also go in and you can add some graphics, you can add overlays, colorful backgrounds of pictures if you choose. When it comes to editing, it really is a snap. You just drag and drop pieces as you want. They move right into place pretty easily. You can extend components just by clicking and dragging. They snap together. To be honest with you, this probably is the easiest video creation tool I've ever used. And it gives you so many options that you can get a really polished piece in minimal amount of time. So, with that intro, I hope that now you're as excited as I am to get started trying WeVideo. And I am very excited to see what you're able to come up with for a final project.